Hello IT World and hello 1C Skills Campers. Good day to all 1C Skills Camp 2024 participants, experts, mentors, partners, organizers, and followers. Welcome to Skills Camp to Skills Challenge, the 1C Skills Camp 2024 second stage awarding ceremony. Before we begin, we would like to extend our gratitude to 1C Company and Shift 101, as well as to our partners 1C Vietnam, Innova Academy Egypt, 1CI Indonesia, RISE South Africa, SINA Colombia, and AJC Dev Morocco. In today's program, we will announce the winners of the Advanced Training or Second Stage and the highlight the selected participants for the BRICS Future Skills Challenge 2024. Now let's proceed to the first part of our program. To provide an analysis of the 1C Mobile Developer Course task and give us an insight of the task into the upcoming BRICS event, please welcome Mr. Anton Shivkovsky, our 1C Skills Camp Chief Mentor from 1C Company.
Hello my dear friends, my name is Tony, I'm a Chief Mentor and Course Developer in 1C, and I'm happy to meet you in the end of our second stage of our learning. Today we're going to speak a little bit about the final task of stage 2, the mobile course. Actually, you are pretty good developers right now, and I guess it is not necessary to describe this solution in all the details. So I'm going to speak only about few details that were not implemented correctly, and just to show you how they should be implemented and to give some tips about your future developer career. In that case, let us start. We can divide this final task into three stages actually. The first stage is to upgrade the desktop application. Then we create a new, this is very important, we create a new mobile application. We do not use the same desktop application as the carcass for the mobile application. Then we set up the connection between them using HTTP services. Cool. Let us start with the upgrade of our application. There are few details I wanted to tell you. First of all, we need to upgrade counterparties and we need to create new objects connected with the delivery. Let's go. So, as you can see to the left, this is the desktop application. To the right, it's a separate mobile application. What are we going to do now? We go to lists, counterparties, counterparty, 1C. We can see that now we have a contact person and his phone number. Phone number can be added automatically from the contact person, but there is a mask on the phone number. It is very important actually, because we are developers, we are professionals. In that case, we need this mask. The same thing is with catalog products. Speaking about this barcode, as I have mentioned, it is EAN 13, so it's 13 digits. We can't add any additional digits. It was made very good. And then we move to delivery. As you can see, the contestant created a new subsystem for that case. What do we see here? Delivery person. Okay, it's our employee in that case. We open an element and we can see just name. No first name, no second name, no contact, no additional data. It's not very good. We need to add some additional data here. Then we move to delivery task. Okay, cool. Let's do this. As you can see, I can't post it until it is finished, it is delivered. Very good. Phone number of the contact person. I would add a counterparty also. Tabular section, but the biggest disadvantage I have found during the check of all the works is here. Functions for technicians. Let me show you. No additional information register or accumulation register for the completed tasks. Of course, we pay this delivery guy salary, and we need to store the data about all the completed tasks of the delivery to, give him salary for accounting purposes and so on. So all these completed delivery tasks should be written in any case into information register, okay, and additionally into accumulation register. Cool. There is no register as far as you can see. This was the biggest part about the interface and upgrade of the configuration, but what can I tell you? There was a task, about the limit user input. We are doing it with roles and users. Almost no one has created new roles and users. Of course, in our case, we should have 3 roles: administration, admin. This is the basic role for everything with all the access rights. Then we have a manager who can give new tasks, and we have a delivery guy. Cool. As you can see, come on, no roles, no users are created, and this is the point. Why do we need 2 applications? Well, first of all, mobile application, as you could notice, has no authentication. So the mobile application, even if the main desktop application have roles and users, the mobile application will not ask you to enter your username and password. Why? Because the mobile application was intended to be more personalized. It is installed on the unique phone of the user, and it can be used only by this user. In that case, we should understand what is the purpose of this application, and we can give it to the person with the functionality restricted or allowed only for this specific user. But we can use this application for different delivery guys. Okay, what should we do in that case? In that case, I give you a little tip. We can transfer the name of the user to the mobile application. So we can start the session of the mobile application with the current parameter, for example, or use this parameter as the input. What am I talking about? If we need to find the current user, as you can see, infobase user, type infobase user. This is the current user of the desktop application. The infobase user is a type. This is the type of all the users of this infobase. This is a type, and there is an array of users. You can select the users that were created in the desktop application and send the name, for example, of this user to the mobile application, and limit also the documents to send to the mobile application. Okay, so you should not send all the tasks to the mobile application. You can choose only the needed documents and send them to the mobile application using the name of the delivery guy. That is pretty simple. So the biggest mistake I have seen, no one has created roles and users when we're speaking about restricting the access to some data in this task. That's a little bit sad, but now to the good part. The good part is, in this particular work, I have seen two very good things. So as you remember, when we set up the HTTP connection, we need host address and the name of the main infobase, the desktop infobase. As you can see, this student used additional parameters, additional constants to be filled during the mobile application launch. When this application was launched, we need to input the server address we want to connect, and then we input the actual desktop application we want to connect. After that, these parameters will be used everywhere in this mobile application. We can change them actually if we want to connect to another server. Also in these strings to set up the connection. This is a great idea. Why? Because of course this type of connection is not very good, secure, professional. Select the one you want because it is not safe and not convenient. But these constants will be used everywhere to set up the connection, because we need to set up the connection using different servers, different desktop applications name, and so on and so on. If we write directly here, for example, localhost or our IP address of the host, it will be bad, because we need to go inside the code and change it manually or using our developers. This is bad. And this type is very good because it can be changed anytime from the 1C enterprise mode. And of course, the only thing that are needed to be sent to the mobile application is the task documents and also the task users, delivery guys. So that's why we use both post and get methods for desktop. As you can see, we get the needed data and we send the needed data. That's actually all I wanted to tell you. So our second stage comes to an end. Congratulations. All the winners will be granted with good prizes, and see you in the next stage. Goodbye.
Thank you, Mr. Tony. And now to announce the results of the second stage, share information about the prizes, and the highlight of our program, the schedule, activities, and selected participants for the BRICS Future Skills Challenge 2024, please welcome Mr. Evgeny Lashenka, our 1C Skills Camp Project Manager from 1C Company.
Greetings to all participants. I congratulate everyone who completed the second stage of our camp. And let's remember what's happened in the second stage. At this table, it shows the current distribution of points as well as deadlines for completing each module. And participants could also receive an additional 10 points for publishing a review of the G2 portal. And let me remind you that only those whose review passed moderation and who sent an email with screenshot of your review receive 10 points. And based on the results of the points scored, we form a final ranking of participants in each category, students and professionals. And here are results. I congratulate the winners. This time the participants were not divided by region, but everyone who completed the final task will receive prizes. And now let's name those who have been selected for the final BRICS Future Challenge, which will be held in Kazan in Russia this September. The selection took into account the results of the final works of the first and second stages in total. So, here are our finalists: Ngoc Huyen from Vietnam, Christopher Damien Ordonez from Colombia, Camila Navarra from El Salvador, Trisha Nicole from the Philippines, and Farouk Karchi from Morocco. I sincerely congratulate you. An interesting trip to Russia awaits you, where we can meet in person and you can try your hand in the international championship. And I will contact each of you personally and discuss the details of the trip. However, who did not qualify for the BRICS Championship should not be upset. You have one more stage ahead of you: customization of the standard 1C company management solution. And this is quite an interesting stage, because now you will have not get acquainted with a ready-made solution for process automation. And at the first stage you will not need to program, but study the standard functionality of the solution and prepare it for implementation. This stage is important for all participants, since the final task of the BRICS Championship will be performed on this standard configuration. Today you will receive an invitation to the course. Please check your emails. In case of questions, contact me directly on Discord. So, based on the results of the third stage, we will select more participants for another professional championship, which will be held in St. Petersburg at the end of November. And continue to study, and you will still have chances to prove yourself. And once again, I congratulate the winners of the second stage, the finalists of the BRICS Future Skills Challenge, and everyone who continues to study at the third stage of our 1C Skills Camp. This concludes my part. Thank you for everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Eugene, and thank you, IT World, 1C Skills Campers, and everyone for your time. This has been #SkillsCamp to Skills Challenge, the 1C Skills Camp 2024 second stage awarding ceremony. Please join us in the final stage and support our participants in their journey at the BRICS Future Skills Challenge 2024 this September. Visit our official website 1cskills.com to learn more about the 1C Skills Camp 2024 program. Once again, special thanks to 1C Company and Shift 101, as well as our partners 1C Vietnam, Innova Academy Egypt, 1CI Indonesia, RISE South Africa, SINA Colombia, and AJC Dev Morocco. Take care and see you in the next program, #SkillsCamp in Kazan.